It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast Pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, online at quiver.com.
And good afternoon and welcome to the MSHSAA Softball Championships here on TribCast. Mark Bronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth, getting ready for the rematch. Bowling Green, the defending Class 2 champions, taking on the Class 2 runners-up for the last two seasons, the Blair Oaks Falcons, here in the MSHSAA State semifinals of Class 2 softball. Blair Oaks on the field right now, getting ready for the warm-ups, and of course they've got their battery back. The sisters Clee Thermos, McKenna in the circle, and behind the plate Ellie. And they're who drives this team for sure, and they're warming up just to my right, behind the pole there. Not the best camera angle here at the softball complex here in Springfield, Missouri, but we will do our best here to bring you all the action here on TribCast this afternoon. Bowling Green, of course, won the championship last year behind some gritty performance in that championship game by their all-state catcher, Gabby Dieters. Had a comeback in the semifinals. Blair Oaks went to extra innings in their semifinal, and both teams advanced. Bowling Green, again, victorious in the championship game. Their first ever appearance in that championship last year, and they won it for the first time. Blair Oaks twice the runners-up, as we mentioned at the start here today. Lots to talk about in the next 35 minutes before we get to the first pitch of this ball game. Blair Oaks and Bowling Green Part 2 is just around the corner, and this is the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame on the peoplestribune.com.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Lots of friends and neighbors also playing this weekend in Springfield at the Killian Sports Complex, and a couple of them already winners, as Mexico, of course, one of their coaches, I think their head coach is Katie Scherter, the Bowling Green grad. They advanced with a win over Sullivan, so they're in the championship game. And our friends from down Highway 61, the Troy Buchanan team, the Trojans, they advanced with a 6-0 victory over Peculiar, Raytown Peculiar, in their semifinal. Just a little while ago. That was the previous game here on this field, a 6-0 final, Mexico 3-0, and then just underway over on one of the fields to our right, our friend Kelsey Dorsey, the head coach of Knox County, taking on Salisbury, the team that knocked out Silex in the state semifinals. Knox County at 18-4-1 record, Salisbury at 22-4 record. And they're doing battle in the semifinals over to our right. We'll try and keep you updated on that game as well as we move along here. That one started at 1 o'clock, so a little bit sooner than our 2 o'clock start here from Field 4 this is our first time on Field 4. We've been to the state championships, the Final Four here in Springfield now 4 times. This is our 5th year. Every other time we've been on Field 2, and we came away with 4 victories to get us into 4 championship games with Clopton twice. They went 1-1 in championship games. Silex won it all after winning on Field 2, and Bowling Green last year won on Field 2 and then beat Blair Oaks in the championship game. So this is all new being on Field 4, and time to start a new streak here at the Killian Sports Complex. We'll take a quick break here on the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame. More from Springfield in a minute and the MSHSAA Class 2 Championships on TribCast.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors. What an awesome softball season our athletes, coaches, student body, and fans have had. All this success was accomplished through hard work, talent, fine coaching, and tremendous community support. The Bowling Green Bobcat Athletic Boosters are committed to serving the student athletes of Bowling Green High School. Be sure to visit with any Booster Club member about how you can become a member yourself. We have so much to celebrate. Let's go LadyCats, and best of luck from your Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170. B&B Automotive, 1401 Business Highway 54 in Bowling Green.
The Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance is here. Come in now for rebates up to $2,000 and financing as low as 2.99% APR for 36 months on hardworking Rangers, legendary Sportsman ATVs, and high-performance racers. See Hayden's Motorsports Center, US 61 in Frankfort, or call 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. through 9/30/18 on select new 2015 through 2019 vehicles. Subject to credit approval. Offers vary by model. See dealer for details. Always wear a helmet, never drink and ride.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a touch-tone energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
And welcome back to the Killian Sports Complex in Springfield. The MSHSAA Class 2 Championships here on TribCast. The semifinals, and Bowling Green has taken the field for their pregame warm-up. They were on the field over to our left, warming up for about an hour before a quick rest, and now they take the diamond to get ready for Blair Oaks here this afternoon in the rematch of last year's championship game. Blair Oaks to the dugout to cool down. They will be the home team on the scoreboard. Bowling Green will be the road team here this afternoon. So it'll be Blair Oaks with the last at-bat today, and that's usually a pretty big thing. So Bowling Green going to have to do their part defensively to hold back the Falcons in this ball game and get some runs early like they did last year in that championship game. Another quick break here on the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame. We still have starting lineups and more to come here on the peoplestribune.com.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Family owned and operated since 1996, Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast Pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
And I just wanted to welcome everyone watching at Bowling Green High School that couldn't make it today, that's viewing the big watch party in the gymnasium, and hope you're all having a good time. Hope the picture is good, and hopefully we can bring home a LadyCat softball semifinal victory here this afternoon. Get into that championship game for the second year in a row tomorrow at Killian Stadium. The third place game will be played this evening, 7 o'clock at Killian Stadium against the loser of that East Carter and Trenton game. That game going on pretty far to our right over there on field 2. So we'll see as we go along who's going to be in the championship game and who's going to be in that third place game later tonight. Hopefully, I guess it doesn't matter for us the temperature, but the temperature tomorrow for that championship game is supposed to be almost 70 degrees, and at 7 o'clock tonight it's supposed to be in the high 40s here. So you definitely want to be playing in that championship for multiple reasons. It's just going to be a whole lot nicer tomorrow here in Springfield. We'll take a quick break and come back with your starting lineups after this. This is the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame on thepeoplestribune.com.
For over 90 years, Calvert's General Insurance has protected homeowners, farmers, and area drivers from life's unexpected incidents. This is Tim Gamb. Here at Calvert's General Insurance, we offer insurance from multiple companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. Call us at 573-324-2321 for a free quote. Calvert's General Insurance, on the square in Bowling Green.
TribCast coverage of Bowling Green LadyCats softball in the MSHSAA Class 2 championships are brought to you by Country View Nursing Facility, Saints Avenue Cafe, State Representative Jim Hansen, Hickerson Shoe Repair, Center Locker Service, Miller Ag Services in Bowling Green, Cozy Sea RV Campground, and by Rawls County Mutual Insurance. More Bowling Green softball is coming up. This is TribCast.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone. Mid-America Auto and Towing, filled with quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, including tires with wholesale pricing and 24-hour towing. Mid-America Auto and Towing, financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. Mid-America Auto and Towing, a no-hassle, positive car buying experience on West Main in Bowling Green and online at MidAmericaAutoandTowing.com.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Have you been frustrated by slow internet available where you live? Great news. Now you have a choice. Viasat Internet has just rolled out brand new fast internet plans available in your area. Call your local internet expert, Cellular and Satellite Center today. Standard installation is free, and they can usually get you installed in 3 to 5 days. Don't put up with slow internet any longer. Call Cellular and Satellite Center at 573-324-3722. Terms and restrictions apply. See Viasat.com for details.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast Pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a touch-tone energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
And welcome back to Springfield, the MSHSAA Class 2 semifinals here on TribCast. And it's time to take a look at our Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups for this ballgame. See all the services your health department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. We'll start with the home team, the Blair Oaks Falcons, 26-4 on the season. Here's their lineup. They're coached by Sharon Bush-Jost and Taylor Dorhoff. They'll lead it off with the catcher, number 15, Ellie Cleathermos. Center fielder bats second, number 7, Brooke Bosson. The pitcher in the 3 spot, number 13, McKenna Cleathermos. The first baseman bats cleanup, number 22, Caitlin Kolb. In the 5 spot, the third baseman, number 11, Aaron Fenewald. Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 2, Natalie Otto. Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 12, Kayla Jones. Followed by the second baseman, number 4, Peyton Cuskin. And the shortstop bats 9th, number 34, Bailey Rissmiller. So again, it's Cleathermos, Messon, Cleathermos, Kolb, Fenewald, Otto, Jones, Cuskin, and Rissmiller for the Blair Oaks Falcons, the runner-up in Class 2 softball the last 2 years. For Coach Dean Street's Bowling Green LadyCats, they're assisted by J.C. Hickerson. They'll lead it off with the shortstop, 00, Morgan Billings. Catcher bats second, number 33, Gabby Dieters. Pitcher bats in the 3 spot, number 12, Sarah Harness, followed by the second baseman, number 13, Haley Chandler. Flip-flop here, but since the last game, the third baseman will bat 5th, number 5, Grace Dameron, followed by the first baseman, number 24, Jade Miller, power from both spots. Center fielder bats 7th, number 11, Madeline Norton. Then the left fielder, number 22, Shelby McMorris. And batting 9th is the right fielder, number 19, Kinley Charlton. So again, Billings, Dieters, Harness, Chandler, Dameron, Meyer, Norton, McMorris, and Charlton, your lineup for the Bowling Green LadyCats. Coaches coming out to exchange lineup cards. Dean Street all by himself again here in this ball game, and Blair Oaks brings their captains out with them. We'll take a break, come back. We're getting closer to first pitch here from Springfield and the MSHSAA Class 2 championships on TribCast.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to sponsor our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com. A personal touch can mean so much. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, Bowling Green and Silex, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapdelac Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
TribCast coverage of Bowling Green LadyCats softball in the MSHSAA Class 2 Championships are brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops, Perkins Electrical Service, Frankfurt Farm Supply, Mike's Tire Service, Dempsey Construction Company, Airco Travel Centers, by County Market in Louisiana, Liggins Flooring in Bowling Green, and by Danny Orff General Contracting. More Bowling Green softball is coming up. This is TribCast.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
And welcome back to the Killian Sports Complex in Springfield. Mark Fronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Just about 8 minutes away from first pitch. The team's about to be introduced on a very pitchy mic setup, PA setup here at field number 4. This is, of course, the rematch of last year's championship game where Bowling Green defeated Blair Oaks. Both teams have a lot of their core back, including the battery for both teams. We mentioned the Clee Thermoses in the circle and behind the plate. And, of course, on the other side, you have Gabby Dieters and Sarah Harness leading the way for Bowling Green. LadyCats will be the road team in this one and bat first. Blair Oaks, the home team, and we'll have the last at bat in this ball game. We'll take a quick break, getting closer to the national anthem and our first pitch. It's just minutes away here on TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
What an exciting time of year. The softball championships and our Bowling Green LadyCats defending their state championship. Everyone at Meyer Implement Company in Bowling Green knows how tough it is to reach the top. But the LadyCats' hard work has put them in the hunt for another state title. Proudly serving the area since 1939, Meyer Implement Company appreciates your business. Meyer Implement Company, Business Highway 61 North in Bowling Green. Proud to help sponsor the Bowling Green LadyCats in their quest for another state title.
Nothing outworks an F-Series. Nothing outsells an F-Series. No matter what you're doing, Ford trucks are the trucks the guys and gals who do the hardest work depend on. Don't miss the great deals on America's best-selling brand. Hurry into Pogue Ford today for great deals on new and used vehicles. Whether you're looking for a car, SUV, or truck, Pogue Ford has you covered. Visit soon at Pogue Ford, Business 61 South in Bowling Green, or visit online at PogueFord.com. Pogue Ford, where they treat their customers like friends and family.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bowling Green, they are focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the products and services they need to produce the best yield possible. Nutrien Ag Solutions offers Dynagrow and other brands of seed, ag chemicals, bulk and package, custom blend fertilizer, custom application, anhydrous, as well as expert advice and service. Nutrien Ag Solutions, 16083 Business Highway 61 North. Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Award-winning quality meats with 100% satisfaction guaranteed is what you'll find at Wood's Smoked Meats in Bowling Green. Stop by soon and pick up some delicious choice aged steaks, ham, bacon, brats, ribs, summer sausages, chops, snack foods, and more. Barbecue all year. Stop in for hamburgers, pork burgers, Sweet Betsy from Pike barbecue sauces, seasonings, and charcoal. Celebrating over 60 years in the smoked meat business, the staff at Woods Smoked Meats is anxious to serve you. Woods Smoked Meats, Business Highway 54 West in Bowling Green, or visit online at woodsmokedmeats.com.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Springfield as Blair Oaks takes the field. We're just about ready for softball here. It's 1:56 in the p.m. here in Springfield, Missouri. Philip Hards behind the plate. Scott Kassman at first, and at third base, Scott Hartman, I believe is what they said. For Bowling Green, Billings, Dieters, and Harness, the first three. Let's set the defense for Blair Oaks. Across the outfield, Kayla Jones in left, Brooke Bussin in center, Natalie Otto in right. Erin Fenewald is the third baseman. Bailey Bismeyer is the shortstop. Peyton Cuskin is the second baseman, and Caitlin Cobb over at first. Ellie Cleathermos behind the plate. McKenna Cleathermos taking her warm-up tosses prior to the first pitch of this ball game. And you see McKenna Cleathermos is the only one out there not wearing the gray sweatshirt. She's the only one sporting an actual Blair Oaks full uniform here for this state semifinal. But she is wearing long sleeves underneath that jersey. Take a quick break. We'll come back with your Lacrosse Lumber Company first pitch. Well, we're going to have it right now. First pitch brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. All the sites around the state, you have to wait until that magic start time set by Misha. Here, we're going to go early. And digging in for Bowling Green is Morgan Billings. Billings, Dieters, Harness, Chandler, and Dameron, the first five for the LadyCats here in the state semifinal from Springfield. Cleathermos delivers a strike called on the first pitch to Billings. Looked a little high as we're right behind the plate here at field 4, and there's an 0-2 pitch. No balls, 2 strikes to Morgan Billings. Glad you're with us on TribCast. Whether you're at the school, at your house, or on the road, and that one flies high and wide for a 1-2 count to Billings. The next from Cleathermos is on its way. This one's fouled back, and the count stays at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter for Bowling Green, Morgan Billings. Gabby Dieters waits on deck, and this one is hit to the shortstop. Up with it is Bismeyer. Throw over is in time. Oh! I thought she beat it at first, but it's the first out here in the top of the first inning. Very close play. I thought it went the runner's way, but the first base umpire disagreed, and that'll bring in Gabby Dieters with the bases empty and 1 out. Cleathermos against Dieters. A marquee matchup here in Missouri, and that is a strike called on a low ball across the middle of the plate. Dieters kicks the dirt back and is ready again. The 0-1 offering. This one hit deep. Moving back on it and misplaying it is Kayla Jones. It'll be a double for Gabby Dieters. And she's in scoring position with just 1 out. I'm not sure if that got caught in the wind or what, but Jones spun around it a couple of times before it dropped behind her, and that'll bring in Sarah Harness with a chance to put Bowling Green up here in the top of the first inning. Dieters puts a charge into one for a double. And the first pitch to Harness. Swung on and missed. the first Lady Cat to go up there hacking at the first. Chandler waits on deck. And the 0-1 to Sarah is up high to even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 on and 1 out. The 1-1 swung on and missed. And Harness in the hole, 1 and 2. A 1-2 pitch from Clee Thermos on its way, and that one is taken for strike 3. Low and away. That's the first strikeout for McKenna Clee Thermos. Second out here in the top of the first inning. Brings in Haley Chandler. That is taken for a strike. 0-1. Clee Thermos ready with another to Chandler. On its way. Swung on and missed. And Clee Thermos a pitch away, and the ball goes into short left field. They're going to try and score Dieters, and she is in. Bowling Green leads it 1-0 on a wild throw to third. Air charged to Ellie Clee Thermos. Stolen base, E2, 1-0 Lady Cats. And that's Dieters doing exactly what she did last season, manufacturing a run against Blair Oaks. 1-2 pitch, fouled right back at us. Count remains a ball, actually 0-2 to Chandler with Grace Dameron on deck. And another 0-2 is taken for strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. But Dieters doubles and comes home on an error by the catcher. After a half inning, it's Bowling Green 1, Blair Oaks 0 here on the peoplestribune.com.
As a farmer, you rely on rainfall to ensure your crop production, but sometimes the weather doesn't cooperate. Droughts can and do happen. Long dry spells can ruin your crops, but it shouldn't ruin your life. With a pasture, rangeland, and forage PRF policy through NAU Country Insurance Company and Bowling Green Insurance Agency, you'll be provided with the extra protection you need. Contact Fred Carlson at Bowling Green Insurance to discuss how PRF can help manage your risk. NAU Country Insurance Company is an equal opportunity provider. If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Set the defense for Bowling Green, who lead 1-0 after a half inning. Shelby McMorris is in left, Madeline Norton in center, Kinley Charlton is in right, Grace Dameron's the third baseman, Morgan Billings at short, Haley Chandler is the second baseman, and Jade Meyer at first. Gabby Dieters behind the plate, and Sarah Harness finishing up her warm-up tosses prior to her Lacrosse Lumber Company first pitch. First pitch brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. They have everything you need to start your next improvement project, a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. And the throw goes down, and we're ready for Ellie Clee Thermos to dig in. Clee Thermos made the error that scored Dieters in the top half of this inning. Clee Thermos, Besson, and Clee Thermos. 1, 2, 3 for Blair Oaks, and she'll slap from the left-hand side. Bats left, throws right, hitting .420 out of the leadoff spot this season. And the first pitch is in for a strike. First pitch brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Getting the job done, and Sarah Harness gets it done, delivering a first pitch strike, and the 0-1 is on its way. In the dirt, evens the count on a ball and a strike to the catcher, Ellie Clee Thermos. Brooke Besson, McKenna Clee Thermos, Caitlin Kolb, and Aaron Fenewald, the first 5 for the Falcons. The 1-1 pitch. On the outside corner, strike two. He's given the corners. The 1-2 pitch on its way. This one grounded to the shortstop. Throw across is in time. What a throw by Billings over to Meyer. 6-3 on the putout. And there's one away. The leadoff batter retired for both sides on a ground out to short. That'll bring in Besson. She's the center fielder. Brooke is hitting .521 out of that spot this year. First pitch to her is in for a strike. 0-1. Very overcast. Rained at least a mist the entire way here from Bowling Green this morning, including when we got in the parking lot, and that one taken for a ball. 1-1 to the center fielder for the Falcons. 1-1 pitch from Sarah Harness on its way. That one low and in. Goes to a 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and the base is empty. This one chopped back to the pitcher. Harness up with it. Throw over to Meyer, and there's 2 away. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the first inning for the Falcons. 1-3 on the put out, and that'll bring in McKenna Cleathermos. She's the pitcher. Crouches down. That big frame, and the pitch goes up high for ball 1. A little extra oomph on that first pitch from Harness to Cleathermos. She swings the bat around. Now is ready for the 1-0 pitch. This one tomahawked and foul down the third base line. That would have been extra bases for Cleathermos. Instead, it evens the count on a ball and a strike. Very chilly morning and early afternoon here in Springfield. Tomorrow's going to be a lot nicer. Say we play tomorrow in that championship game. Third place game is tonight at 7 o'clock. 1-1 pitch up high. 2 balls and a strike to McKenna Cleathermos with Caitlin Kolb waiting on deck. And another from Sarah Harness to the plate. Taken for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And McKenna Cleathermos digs back in. The 2-2 pitch. Low, and the count goes full. Payoff between these two pitchers is taken for ball 4, and a walk with 2 outs on a borderline pitch. That'll bring in Kolb. Kolb, a junior first baseman, batting .439 as a slap hitter in the cleanup spot. They'll bring in Lauren Strange to courtesy run for the pitcher with 2 outs. And the first pitch to Kolb on its way. That one fouled, almost hit the on-deck batter, Aaron Fenewald. Kolb ready again. Harness has her sign, rocks back and fires. That's in for strike 2. 0-2. The count to Kolb on the foul ball and a taken second strike. Coach Dean Street told us at Highland He won 133 games calling the pitches before he trusted Gabby Dieters to start calling it, and she's calling a good game so far. Gets the backwards K on the cleanup hitter Kolb to retire the side for Blair Oaks here in the bottom of the first inning. 1-0 Lady Cats. They're coming to bat in the second here in the Class 2 semifinal on TribCast.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department, neighbors helping neighbors. Back-to-back balls to start the at-bat of Grace Dameron leading off the top of the second inning. Dameron, Meyer, and Norton for Bowling Green, McMorris, and Charlton after that. The 2-0 pitch to Grace is taken for strike one. Low but over the heart of the plate. And the next to Grace on its way, and that one swung on and missed to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Bowling Green third baseman. East Carter and Trenton doing battle on the other field right now. The 2-2 pitch is low for ball 3. Mr. Target, similar placement to the first strike called against Grace. The payoff pitch popped up. Foul territory, and it will reach the seats here at Field 4 of the Killian Softball Complex. So we'll have another payoff pitch to Grace Dameron. She was the Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game the other night, and it's a strikeout this time, swinging. Third of the night already for Cleathermos, and the first down here in the top of the second. Finish that thought. Grace was the player of the game against Father Tolton with a home run and 3 RBI. That'll bring in Jade Meyer. Takes the ball up high. Madeline Norton on deck. Base is empty, 1 out, and the 1-0 pitch to Meyer is fouled back. Evens things up, 1-1. That one lands about 100 feet behind us. 1 ball, 1 strike. The next from Cleathermos to Jade. Outside, 2-1. Good take that time by Jade Meyer. This one fouled out of play. 2-2 to the Bowling Green first baseman. Meyer digs back in. Cleathermos ready. Has a ball, has her sign, and the pitch is back to the screen. Count goes full. Back-to-back full counts. Now a talk between the Cleathermoses. Cleathermi. Before a 3-2 pitch to Jade Meyer. Base is empty, 1 out. Madeline Norton waits on deck, then Shelby McMorris. The 3-2 pitch to Jade Meyer. Fouled back, spoiled a good one. And another 3-2 pitch coming. It is chilly out here. My jaw is locked up already. It's just the second inning. Another 3-2. Is strike three called on a pitch that was about 6 inches off the outside corner. Fourth strikeout, second in the inning. That'll bring in Norton with the bases empty. See what she does here with 2 outs. The first pitch to her is taken for a strike. The next swung on and missed, 0-2. Cleatherm is trying to strike out the side here in the top half of the second inning. 0-2 pitch. Strike three called. Got her looking. 3 strikeouts in the inning, 5 in the game for Cleatherm. And we head to the bottom of the second inning. Still 1-0 Bowling Green here in the state semifinal on TribCast.
What an awesome softball season our athletes, coaches, student body, and fans have had. All this success was accomplished through hard work, talent, fine coaching, and tremendous community support. The Bowling Green Bobcat Athletic Boosters are committed to serving the student athletes of Bowling Green High School. Be sure to visit with any Booster Club member about how you can become a member yourself. We have so much to celebrate. Let's go LadyCats, and best of luck from your Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170. B&B Automotive, 1401 Business Highway 54 in Bowling Green.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
5, 6, and 7 hitters for the Falcons here in the bottom of the second inning. Fenewald, Otto, and Jones, if anyone gets on. Kuskin will bat in the number 8 spot. Harness ready, Dieters. Sets the defense, and the first pitch to Fenewald is a strike called. I think I'm starting to get the basics of this umpire's strike zone. The 0-1 pitch. This one chopped to the first baseman. Up with it is Meyer, and she steps on the bag for the first out. One down, base is empty. 3 unassisted on the putout, and that'll bring in Otto. Otto, a .351 hitter, batting from the right-hand side. Takes a ball just a bit low. First pitch to the right fielder. The 1-0 pitch. This one chopped to deep short. Throw is not in time. First hit. Nice stretch by Meyer. Nice throw from deep in the hole by Billings. Just not quick enough to get the sixth place hitter, Natalie Otto, and that puts a runner aboard for Kayla Jones. We'll see what she's up to. Swings and misses on the first pitch. So a walk and a hit, the 2 base runners for the Falcons. They left the first one aboard in the bottom of the first inning. Runner going, bunt pushed foul to Meyer at first, and it's 0-2. Winds pick up again This one fouled again off a pole just outside the Bowling Green dugout. Still an 0-2 count to the left fielder for the Falcons. Kayla digs back in. Another 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for the second out, and that's strikeout number 2 for Sarah Harness today. Brings in Peyton Cuskin, the second baseman. She wears number 4. The runner on and 2 outs. Harness's first pitch is low for ball 1. Cuskin, a .234 hitter out of the number 8 spot. The 1-0 pitch. This one hit in the air. Short right field. Moving on it is Charlton in foul territory. Can't make the catch. It is a foul ball. So the runner will have to return to first base. 1-1 count. That was a long run for Kinley Charlton out there. Now she guards the line a little bit more. With 2 outs. Runner at first. 1-0 Bowling Green lead. The next on its way. Up high. 2 balls and a strike. Rissmiller waits on deck. Time called by Cuskin. Looks down to her head coach, Sharon Bush-Jost. Now a 2-1 offering. Up high, 3-1. And now Sarah Harness going to have to come after the 8th place hitter. Time called again. Now Cuskin digs back in. The 3-1 is hit again to right field in foul territory, and this one will reach the seats beyond Charlton and load the count at 3-2. Cuskin has been late on both. Kept them on or near the field of play and right. Now a payoff pitch on its way from Harness. This one hit to the third baseman under the glove of Grace Dameron. They won't try and advance the runner any further, as Dameron just took her eye off it for a split second to see where the runners were and picks up the air. Now we go to the number 9 hitter, Bailey Rissmiller. She's a .235 hitter. Bats right, throws right. And looking for a 2-out hit to tie this ball game up. The first pitch to Rissmiller is up high for ball 1. And time called by the third base coach. Wants to talk to her 9th place hitter. And Gabby Dieters will come out and talk to Sarah Harness. Everyone else has little conversations, doesn't huddle up. Batter back to the box. And Dieters back behind the plate. 1 ball. No strikes. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And the 1-0 offering is in for a strike called. Top of the order, and Clee Thermos, the catcher Clee Thermos, waits on deck. The 1-1 pitch from Harness. Swung on and missed for strike 2 by Rissmiller. Now Bowling Green a strike away from getting out of this bottom of the second inning jam. First and second, 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harness's pitch. Strike 3 called. She got her. And we go to the third with Bowling Green's lead intact. 1-0 LadyCats as they come to bat on the peoplestribune.com.
The Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance is here. Come in now for rebates up to $2,000 and financing as low as 2.99% APR for 36 months on hardworking Rangers, legendary Sportsman ATVs, and high-performance racers. See Hayden's Motorsports Center, US 61 in Frankfort, or call 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. through 9/30/18 on select new 2015 through 2019 vehicles. Subject to credit approval. Offers vary by model. See dealer for details. Always wear a helmet, never drink and ride.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Family owned and operated since 1996, Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting. Private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
To the third inning we go. It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for Bowling Green, McMorris, Charlton, then Billings. The first to Shelby is bunted back to the screen for strike one. McMorris, the left fielder. And comes into this ball game with a .276 average. Swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2. On McMorris. Kenley Charlton waits on deck. McMorris back into the left-hand box. The next from Clee Thermos is swung on and missed. Got her on 3 pitches, and that's 6 in a row retired via the strikeout by McKenna Clee Thermos. Going back to the strikeout of Harness with 1 out in the first. That'll bring in Charlton, the right fielder. And the first pitch to Kinley is up high for ball 1. 6 strikeouts in a row. The only hit a double. And the only other out, a ground out to short. And this one swung on and missed to even things up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, the base is empty. Morgan Billings waits on deck. Kenley Charlton ready for another. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Kenley batting .254 on the season, 18 hits, 11 RBI. Takes strike 3 here. 7 strikeouts in a row for Clee Thermos. That brings in Billings. Back to the top of the order. Dieters waits on deck. Will she bat this inning or next? The first to Morgan. Almost hit her. 1 ball, no strikes. To the LadyCat leadoff and shortstop. One ball, no strikes. And another comes to the plate, and it is inside for ball 2. Pretty good pitch on the corner, but again, Clee Thermos missed her target. The glove moved, so she didn't get the call. That one in the dirt, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs and the base is empty. The next is a strike called. Get over fastball. Makes it 3-1. The next from Clee Thermos. This one hit in the air to right field and misjudged and off the glove of the right fielder, Otto. Around second, heading for third, and in there standing up, sliding, is Morgan Billings. And she's at third base now with 2 outs, and Gabby Dieters coming to the plate. That's a 3-base error. That's a straight-up error all the way around. Second error committed by the Falcons. They're going to talk about this situation. We'll take a quick break, come back with more of the Class 2 semifinal after this on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Intentional walk of Gabby Dieters to pitch to Sarah Harness, who struck out looking her first time up. So they make the decision to put runners on the corners here with 2 outs for Harness. And the first pitch from Cleathermos is taken for a strike. Harness, a .356 hitter, 32 hits and 90 at-bats, 27 RBI this season. It usually makes the opposition pay for walking Dieters, but is in the hole 0-2 this time around. 0 for 1 on the day. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Outside, a ball and 2 strikes. And Dieters takes second. One ball, 2 strikes. The next to Sarah Harness. Comes to the plate. Popped out of play. We'll do it again. Still a ball and 2 strike count. Team on the short end plays tonight at 7 in the third place game. The winner plays at 2 o'clock tomorrow in the championship. Up high, 2-2. Harness wouldn't chase with 2 runners in scoring position. Big runs out there. Bowling Green leads 1-0. They'd love to add to it here in the top of the third inning. The 2-2 pitch. Up high. And the count goes full. Haley Chandler waits on deck. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The payoff pitch from Cleathermos popped up. Will it stay on the field of play? 3 Oaks players there, and it falls to the ground just to our right. We'll do it again. Second life there for Harness. Another payoff pitch to Harness from Cleathermos. On its way, in the dirt, and it's a walk. Bases loaded. Back-to-back walks. 1 intentional, 1 unintentional, and that'll bring in Chandler, the cleanup hitter, with the bases loaded here in the top of the third inning. Chandler, .319 hitter, 21 RBIs. A pair of home runs this season. And we're going to have a courtesy runner. Taylor Darnell will run for the pitcher, Sarah Harness. So Darnell at first, Dieters at second, and Billings at third. 2 outs, top of the third inning. All the runners get their instructions from the coaching staff. Dean Streed, J.C. Hickerson. First pitch to Chandler on its way and taken for a strike. Low strike. Chandler struck out her first time up. The next from Cleathermos. Low. Strike 2. He's going to keep calling it, ladies. Got to start swinging at it. 0-2 to Chandler. See if she goes up the ladder here. That one goes a little bit lower, can't find it, and they've got the runner hung up to dry. Tagged out as Billings at the plate. And we head to the bottom of the third inning. Bowling Green had a chance couldn't get that run across. Still lead 1-0 against Blair Oaks here in the state semifinal on TribCast.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
For over 90 years, Calvert's General Insurance has protected homeowners, farmers, and area drivers from life's unexpected incidents. This is Tim Gamb. Here at Calvert's General Insurance, we offer insurance from multiple companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. Call us at 573-324-2321 for a free quote. Calvert's General Insurance on the square in Bowling Green.
Throw goes down from Dieners, and we're ready to start play in the bottom of the third inning. It'll be the top of the order. Clethermus, Besson, and Clethermus. We'll start it off with the catcher, Ellie Clethermus. Ellie, a .420 hitter on the season. Grounded out to the shortstop her first time up. Pair of strikeouts last inning. For Harness, she's back in the circle and delivers one in the dirt to start this half inning. The 1-0 up high, 2-0. They shade the slap hitter to push it toward the left fielder. The 2-0 pitch from Harness. In there for strike. 2-1. And the next. Fouled off the screen in front of the Blair Oaks dugout on the third base side. Dameron delivers it back to Harness with a 2-2 count now to Clethermus. The next, on its way. This one chopped off the plate, back to the pitcher, high bounce, and out at first base. Nice strong throw by Harness over to Meyer for the first out. 1-3 on the putout. And Clethermus is 0 for 2. That'll bring in Besson. She grounded out to the pitcher first time up. First pitch to her is taken outside for ball 1. Brooke Besson, .521 hitter. And the next to her is taken for ball 2. Hit her spot just off the plate. And it's a 2-0 count to the number 2 hitter in this Blair Oaks order. Swing and a miss. Went back to that same spot. This time Besson was swinging. Came up empty, and it's 2 balls and a strike. The Falcons center fielder digs back in. The 2-1 pitch from Harness. Fouled back, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. As field 2 is empty now. So it's just fields 3 and 4. And, of course, the stadium hosting a third place game right now. I believe that's either the Class 3 or the Class 4. I think it's Class 3. This one grounded to the first baseman, but foul. And the count's still 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and the base is empty. From the Killian Softball Complex in Springfield. In its 5th year hosting these championships. Well, actually more than that. So the 7th year, that one just missed. I don't know where it missed, but the count goes to 3-2. Harness will deliver a payoff to Besson. Fouled off again. And we'll have another 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Harness against Besson. And the payoff is grounded to the third baseman. Dameron, low throw, nice scoop by Meyer on the other end, and that's the second out. 5-3 on the putout for out number 2. That'll bring in Clee Thermos, who drew a walk her first time up, was left at first base. I don't think Sarah's completely gotten warmed up yet. It is a kind of bone-chilling afternoon here in Springfield. First pitch to Clee Thermos is called a ball. Forget what I said about figuring out this home plate umpire strike zone. Need to do more research. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. LadyCats will send Chandler back to the plate to start the next inning. This one hits the spot, called a strike, 2-1. Kolb waits on deck. She was a strikeout victim her first time up. The 2-1 pitch to Clee Thermos. In the dirt, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch from Sarah Harness to the plate. And it's a walk. Second walk issued to McKenna Clee Thermos. And that'll bring in Caitlin Kolb. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And again, the courtesy runner for Clee Thermos will be Lauren Strange. She stakes the spot at first with 2 outs. Left-handed slap hitter digs in. Not a true lefty, throws right. And the first pitch to her is swung on and missed. I don't know, that didn't look slappy. That looked like a home run swing, came up empty, 0-1. The next, that one tomahawk foul over the fence just past Dean Street and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes to the first baseman for the Falcons. Harness, long look in. Rocks back and fires the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, kind of a check swing. Got her to go around. And for the second time, Kolb is retired via the strikeout to end an inning. The Falcons leave 1 on, and we head to the 4th inning. Still 1-0 Bowling Green on TribCast.
TribCast coverage of Bowling Green LadyCats softball in the MSHSAA Class 2 championships are brought to you by Country View Nursing Facility, Saints Avenue Cafe, State Representative Jim Hansen, Hickerson Shoe Repair, Center Locker Service, Miller Ag Services in Bowling Green, Cozy Sea RV Campground, and by Rawls County Mutual Insurance. More Bowling Green softball is coming up. This is TribCast.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
It'll be Chandler, Dameron, and Meyer, the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for Bowling Green here in the top of the 4th inning. LadyCats lead it 1-0. Gabby Dieters stole third. The ball got away. She came home. That's the difference. That was back in the top of the 1st inning. Went 2 outs. And this batter at the plate. This one hit into center. Moving over on it is Besson, and she will make the catch for the first down. Hard hit ball, but right in the area of Brooke Besson. And that'll bring in Grace Dameron. Again, Dameron 3 RBIs against Tolton Catholic, including a home run. Opposite field job, and takes a high strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. This one hit off the end of the bat, not a play. 0-2 quickly to the Bowling Green third baseman. Grace, including that one, I guess it would be 4 home runs on the season. And this one in the dirt, back to the screen. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Bobcat third baseman. A player deep on the infield, deep in the outfield. She plants herself into the right-hand batter's box for this 1-2 pitch, and it's off the tip of the glove of the catcher and back to the screen. 2-2. She struck out on a 3-2 pitch, swung and missed on it back in the second inning, leading off. Clee Thermos has her sign. Delivers a 2-2 pitch. Popped out of play. Still 2-2. Great crowd here for both sides. Bowling Green in the first base dugout. They're the road team. Another 2-2 pitch. Reached out and pops it out of play. Still 2-2. We're going through some softballs today. Another 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed in the dirt. They'll throw it on to first to complete the out. And Dameron strikes out for the second time for the second out here in the top of the fourth, and that'll bring in Jade Meyer. Meyer was a strikeout victim looking. That was the second out in the second inning. This one popped up near the dugout and out of play as Kolb gave it a look. Ball wasn't available, and back to the box goes Jade Meyer. The 0-1 pitch. This one hit into right, foul territory, and it will just get over the side fence. 0-2. That ball started like it was going to be close to the line, caught that wind. It was blown out of play. Wind nothing like it was in the state quarterfinal against Blair Oaks, or against Fatler Tolton. This is a breeze compared to that. That one misses high and wide. A ball and 2 strikes to Meyer. If Meyer can reach, Madeline Norton will be next. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts to go through Bowling Green in order in the top of the fourth. We head to the bottom half. Bowling Greens have to hold again. They lead the Falcons 1-0 on TribCast.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone. Mid-America Auto and Towing, filled with quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, including tires with wholesale pricing and 24-hour towing. Mid-America Auto and Towing, financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. Mid-America Auto and Towing, a no-hassle, positive car buying experience on West Main in Bowling Green and online at midamericaautoandtowing.com.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at PCMH, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, our goal is to provide the best outcome for your athlete. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
It'll be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for Blair Oaks here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Fenewald, Otto, and Jones. Otto, the only 3 of the trio to reach in their first at bat. Everyone else 0 for 1. The first pitch is a strike called to Fenewald. Aaron grounded to the first baseman. 3 unassisted her first time up. The 0-1. 1-1. Low and in on that second delivery from Sarah Harness. It is just a dreary sky, cold day, chilly wind. But so far, Bowling Green has the advantage. That one's fouled back toward us. Goes to a 1-2 count. A 1-2 pitch on its way, and Fenewald fouls that one off as well. And Gabby Dieters wants a different ball. Sends a new one out to Sarah Harness. They play Fenewald on the line at third, on the line at first. This one fouled right back toward us. Still a 1-2 count. 6 pitch at bat so far. .333 hitter during the regular year. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Harness. That's the first out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 5th strikeout for Sarah. And it brings in Otto. Natalie singled, was stranded at second her first time up. Beat out an infield head. Deep into the hole at short. There's a strike called on the first pitch to Natalie. Oh, 0-1 to the right fielder for the Falcons. That one in for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out and the base is empty. The next, swung on and missed. Another strikeout, back-to-back Ks for Sarah Harness. The first 2 are retired here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That brings in Kayla Jones, the left fielder. She was a strikeout victim her first time to the plate. First pitch to her, strike 1 called. Keskin waits on deck. Then Rissmiller. The 0-1. Fouled off the side of the Bowling Green dugout, and then off the hand of Dean Street, 0-2. Kayla returns to the right-hand batter's box, holds up her right hand for time, now is ready. Harness gets her heel on the rubber, rocks back, delivers an 0-2, outside, a ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 2 outs. The next from Harness. Swung on and missed. And the inning comes to a close. Sarah Harness strikes out the side. And we head to the 5th already. 1-0 Bowling Green in the MSHSAA Class 2 semifinal on TribCast.
Have you been frustrated by slow internet available where you live? Great news. Now you have a choice. Viasat Internet has just rolled out brand new fast internet plans available in your area. Call your local internet expert, Cellular and Satellite Center today. Standard installation is free, and they can usually get you installed in 3 to 5 days. Don't put up with slow internet any longer. Call Cellular and Satellite Center at 573-324-3722. Terms and restrictions apply. See Viasat.com for details.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to sponsor our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com. A personal touch can mean so much. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, Bowling Green and Silex, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana.
Back at Springfield, the Killian Sports Complex, Softball Complex, and the MSHSAA Softball Championships for 2018. The 2017 Class 2 champion, Bowling Green LadyCats, against the Class 2 runner-up from a year ago and 2 years ago, Blair Oaks. They were hoping the third time is the charm, but they trail Bowling Green here heading into the 5th inning, and it'll be the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, and this one bunted to the third baseman and thrown out at first is Madeline Norton. 1 pitch, 1 out, 5-3 on the putout. That'll bring in Shelby McMorris. She's 0 for 1 with the strikeout today. And that's taken for strike 1. McMorris, pair of doubles this season. This one grounded to the second baseman. Up with it is up with it is Cuskin over to Kolb for the second out. 4-3 on the putout. That'll bring in Kinley Charlton. She was a strikeout victim her first time up. Looking for a big hit here to turn the lineup over. That one high and wide for ball 1. Billings, Dieters, Harness, the next 3 if the inning continues. Swing and a miss on that high fastball. 1-1 the count to the number 9 hitter in the Bowling Green order. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Went after the high stuff again. Ball and 2 strikes. Clee Thermos delivers an 0-2, or 1-2, and that's strike 3 called. Down in order are the LadyCats, and we played 4.5 innings here from the state finals and the Class 2 semifinal here from Springfield. Time to stretch with State Farm Insurance agent Paul Shucard in Bowling Green. Get with Paul, have a discount double check on your insurance, and see if he can stretch that insurance dollar a little further. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th after this from Springfield on TribCast.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapswalk Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, new and used equipment, parts and service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
8, 9, and 1 hitters, Cuskin, Rissmiller, and then Cleathermos to start off the home half of the fifth for Blair Oaks. Pitch from Harness is called a ball to Cuskin. 1 ball, no strike. She reached on an error, was stranded at first, her first time up. This one, foul tipped into the glove of Dieters to even things up, the ball and a strike. So 0 for 1 today is Cuskin. The next, swing and a miss. Big cut at that one from Peyton. And the second baseman down in the count, 1 and 2. The next from Sarah Harness, high and wide. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rissmiller, a strikeout victim, waits on deck. The 2-2 pitch to Cuskin. Popped out of play. We'll try it again. 5 pitch at bat so far. And the second baseman for the Falcons digs back in. New ball out to Sarah Harness. She goes into her wind, fires, and that is just low. 3 and 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the number 8 hitter. Second time she's going to a full count with Harness. This one hit off the end of the bat toward the sidewall and unable to get it is Jade Meyer. She did everything she could on that one, sliding into the fence, but couldn't come up with it. Cuskin, 1 more shot. Harness gonna have to come to her. Another 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Got her with that pitch off the outside corner. He's been calling that with 2 strikes. And we'll have a discussion here between the home plate umpire. We're going to have a pinch hitter for Rissmiller, and that's going to be number 21, Andy Seibenak. So Seibenak, maybe Seibenak. Will dig in as the pinch hitter. Here in the fifth with the bases empty and 1 out. Andy is a .476 hitter coming off the bench. And takes a strike call. Let's see how many at-bats she's had this season. 21 at-bats. She also does some pitching. But takes another strike here. 0-2. Actually, pitched 51 innings. So she's the number 2, and that one misses. A ball and 2 strikes. Seibenak in the hole. Base is empty here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1 out. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. And that's going to be a foul ball. Foul ball. It dropped to the ground. And Seibenak will get another chance, as she did get a piece of that. I thought I heard something. Dieter says, really? She got a piece of that? Call's been made. It's still 1-2. Fresh line for Seibenak, and the 1-2 pitch gets her this time. Caught her looking. That one's a better way to end the at-bat anyway. We go back to the top of the order for Ellie Cleathermos. Ellie today is grounded to the shortstop, grounded to the pitcher. Actually chopped that one off the plate about 20 feet in the air, and Harness had to wait for it to come down, then deliver a strike over to Meyer. Harness waves off Dieters a couple of times. That may have been by design. Now the first pitch to Ellie Cleathermos is fouled, or hit in the air. And the left fielder makes the catch, McMorris. I thought that was going out of play at first, the way it came off the bat, but very much in play, and McMorris makes the catch for the third out. And 0 for 3 is the leadoff hitter, Ellie Cleathermos. We head to the 6th inning. Bowling Green coming up, leading 1-0 still. And that lead from the top of the first inning here in the state semifinal on TribCast.
TribCast coverage of Bowling Green LadyCats softball in the MSHSAA Class 2 championships are brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops, Perkins Electrical Service, Frankfurt Farm Supply, Mike's Tire Service, Dempsey Construction Company, Airco Travel Centers, by County Market in Louisiana, Ligon Flooring in Bowling Green, and by Danny Orff General Contracting. More Bowling Green softball is coming up. This is TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
LadyCats 6 outs away. They can add some insurance here in the top of the 6th inning. For a while, Cleathermos was way ahead in the strikeout totals, but now it's just 10-9 through 5 full innings. Cleathermos struck out 7 in a row early in the game. Harness struck out 5 in a row and has retired. Actually, she retired 6 in a row via the strikeout, 7 in a row total. And it'll be the top of the order, Billings, Dieters, and Harness to start things off for the LadyCats. Bowling Green wants to add some insurance here late in this ball game. The first pitch from Cleathermos on its way. That's up high for ball 1 to the leadoff hitter for Bowling Green, who's 0 for 2, but reached on a 3-base error last time up. 3-base error by the right fielder. This one hit toward right field again, but out of play. 1-1 the count. Morgan Billings. 316 hitter from the leadoff spot for Bowling Green, and that one is, he tried to ring her up, but that's just a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 is in the dirt, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 Morgan Billings, the next. This one hit in the air and out of play. Count remains 2-2. Dieters waits on deck. She manufactured the only run of this ball game all the way back in the top of the first inning. 2-2 pitch in the dirt, 3-2. Morgan back in. Cleathermos delivers. This one popped up, out of play again. We'll have another 3-2 pitch. Russ Miller did re-enter the ball game, by the way, to play shortstop. The 3-2 pitch, low, ball 4, and the leadoff batter is on for Gabby Dieters, and we'll see if she puts her on again. Intentionally walked Gabby last time up. No signal yet from the Blair Oaks dugout, so she might just pitch to her. She hit it near the wall her first time up, was intentionally walked last time. Cleathermos' pitch, runner bluffs, ball hit, into left, all the way off the wall. Billings around second. They're going to try and score. No throw. Now they got Dieters, and she is safe at second base. It's an RBI double for Gabby Dieters, and it's 2-0 Lady Cats here in the top of the 6th inning. RBI double for Dieters. All the way from first scoring is Billings. And now they're going to talk about things before Harness is at bat. We'll take a quick break here in the state semifinal. Bowling Green up 2-0 on Blair Oaks on TribCast.
What an exciting time of year. The softball championships and our Bowling Green LadyCats defending their state championship. Everyone at Meyer Implement Company in Bowling Green knows how tough it is to reach the top. But the LadyCats' hard work has put them in the hunt for another state title. Proudly serving the area since 1939, Meyer Implement Company appreciates your business. Meyer Implement Company, Business Highway 61 North in Bowling Green. Proud to help sponsor the Bowling Green LadyCats in their quest for another state title.
Let's see if maybe they try a pitch out or something. That was an awfully long conversation after an insurance run double. Dieters takes a big lead. The pitch was up high, 1-0 to Sarah Harness. Harness 0 for 1 today, drew a walk in the third, struck out in the first. Everyone checks their wristbands, make sure they're on the same page as Coach Dean Street in the third base box. 1 ball, no strikes. Clee Thermos shimmies and delivers. That one's up high, 2-0. Haley Chandler waits on deck. Gabby Dieters has driven in Morgan Billings. This one popped up mile high and will reach the seats. 2 balls and a strike to the Bowling Green pitcher. Harness comes back to the box, grabs her bat. Now comes back to the right-hand batter's box. She's ready. Clee Thermos is ready. The pitch, bunting, and it's pushed to the first baseman. Dedden missed the tag, and the throw is in time. Dieters advances to third on the sacrifice. There's 1 away. Sacrifice goes 3-4 and moves Dieters to third base with less than 2 outs. It's a big run out there, and Haley Chandler can knock her in with just about anything here. The pitch from Clee Thermos, showing bunt, pulls back and takes a strike called. Chandler, the second baseman, digs back in. The pitch, swung on and missed, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to the LadyCats' second baseman. 0 for 2 today. That one's foul tipped, held onto by Clee Thermos. Now they've got Dieters off the bag, but she gets back in safely. 2 outs. Now it's going to take a hit from Grace Dameron. Very secretive conversation as everyone covers their mouths before this at bat for Grace Dameron. Dieters back to third base. Dameron to the box. She's been a strikeout victim twice today. Clee Thermos ready. Delivers the first pitch. That is a strike called. Been a strike all day. That low pitch away. 0-1. The next from McKenna. Pulls back a bunt. And Dieter's taunting Clee Thermos and the Falcons here. 1-1 the count to Grace Dameron. The pitch outside. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to get into their head, trying to get Grace a mistake to hit. The 2-1. Fouled out of play, 2-2. Again, the team that comes up on the short end plays at 7 o'clock tonight. The winner will play at 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock tomorrow. It's a 4 o'clock start, I believe, from Killian Stadium. And this one is fouled back. We'll do it again. Have to double check that. Now I'm doubting myself. Yeah, 4 o'clock start, 3:45 pregame, if that is where Bowling Green plays. More like a 3:35 pregame. That one's fouled out of play. We're going to do a lot of pregame tomorrow, as much as they'll let us do. Another 2-2 pitch, fouled off the screen. And now it's a 8-pitch at bat. It'll take at least 9 to get Grace. Clee Thermos delivers another 2-2. Checked her swing. Did she go? No. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the Bowling Green third baseman. Dieter's the runner at third. She drove in Billings with a double. She has a pair of doubles today and a run scored. The payoff pitch. Oh, called a strike, up and away, and the inning comes to a close. Bowling Green leaves an important run at third base. We head to the bottom of the 6th, but it's 2-0 Lady Cats here in the state semifinal on TribCast.
Nothing outworks an F-Series. Nothing outsells an F-Series. No matter what you're doing, Ford trucks are the trucks the guys and gals who do the hardest work depend on. Don't miss the great deals on America's best-selling brand. Hurry into Pogue Ford today for great deals on new and used vehicles. Whether you're looking for a car, SUV, or truck, Pogue Ford has you covered. Visit soon at Pogue Ford, Business 61 South in Bowling Green, or visit online at PogueFord.com. Pogue Ford, where they treat their customers like friends and family.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bowling Green, they are focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the products and services they need to produce the best yield possible. Nutrien Ag Solutions offers Dynagrow and other brands of seed, ag chemicals, bulk and package, custom blend fertilizer, custom application, anhydrous, as well as expert advice and service. Nutrien Ag Solutions, 16083 Business Highway 61 North. Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Award-winning quality meats with 100% satisfaction guaranteed is what you'll find at Wood's Smoked Meats in Bowling Green. Stop by soon and pick up some delicious choice-aged steaks, ham, bacon, brats, ribs, summer sausages, chops, snack foods, and more. Barbecue all year. Stop in for hamburgers, pork burgers, Sweet Betsy from Pike barbecue sauces, seasonings, and charcoal. Celebrating over 60 years in the smoked meat business, the staff at Wood's Smoked Meats is anxious to serve you. Wood's Smoked Meats, Business Highway 54 West in Bowling Green, or visit online at woodsmokedmeats.com.
Back from the bottom of the 6th inning. 6 more outs to get for Bowling Green to go back to a championship game and the Blair Oaks streak of 2 straight championship game appearances. It's the 2, 3, and 4 hitters and a ball on the first pitch to Brooke Besson. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count to the center fielder for the Falcons. That one fouled off that pole again. That one was a rocket. Count goes to 1-2, and Besson starting to get her timing here. Maybe it's time for something off speed. Pull that string on her. She's grounded back to the pitcher and grounded to the third baseman 0 for 2 today. 1-2 the count. And that one misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout of Besson to start the bottom of the 6th inning here from Springfield. Glad you're with us, whether at home, on the road, or at the Bowling Green Gym. Having a watch party there. Sharing in the state semifinal of the Bowling Green LadyCats, and that's a ball on the first pitch to McKenna Cleathermos. Caller Kenny. And the next to her is laid off, 2-0. She's walked twice, been stranded at first twice, or her courtesy runner has. Lauren Strange. Let's get her this time. The 2-0 pitch. This one grounded up the middle to the shortstop. Up within his Billings, over to Meyer, and there's 2 away, and Cleathermos retired for the first time. 4 outs left to get. And it'll be Kolb, who's 0 for 2. Pair of strikeouts. First pitch to her is a strike called. 0-1. She struck out on 3 pitches twice. Once swinging, once looking. The 0-1. This one hit back to the pitcher on a number. Throw to first, and they call a dead ball. And it'll be strike 2. Made contact with her before she left the batter's box. 0-2 to Kolb, the first baseman for these Falcons. Harness. Smiles. Rears back and fires. Strike 3 called. She got her for the 3rd time in the ball game. And we head to the 7th inning. Bowling Green will try to add to that 2-0 lead here in the state semifinal on TribCast.
As a farmer, you rely on rainfall to ensure your crop production, but sometimes the weather doesn't cooperate. Droughts can and do happen. Long dry spells can ruin your crops, but it shouldn't ruin your life. With a pasture, rangeland, and forage PRF policy through NAU Country Insurance Company and Bowling Green Insurance Agency, you'll be provided with the extra protection you need. Contact Fred Carlson at Bowling Green Insurance to discuss how PRF can help manage your risk. NAU Country Insurance Company is an equal opportunity provider. If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
7th inning, 2-0 LadyCats. They lead Blair Oaks, the team they beat last year for the Class 2 title, the first in school history for Bowling Green, trying to make it a repeat here in 2018. Starts today in the state semifinal from Killian Softball Complex in Springfield. It'll be Jade Meyer, Madeline Norton, and Shelby McMorris, the first 3 here in the top of the 7th for the LadyCats. Meyer 0 for 2 today. First pitch from Cleathermos is taken for a ball low. Jade digs back in. Cleathermos shakes off 2 signs. Third. Now comes set. And delivers. This one hit in the air. Short right field, coming in on it and making the catch is the right fielder Otto for the first out. That'll bring in Madeline Norton. She's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout today. This one grounded to the shortstop. Up with it is Bismiller, and the throw over to Kolb. In time, the first two retired for the LadyCats. And that'll bring in Shelby McMorris. 6-3 on the putout of Norton. For the Falcons, it'll be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters against Harness and the LadyCats in the bottom of the inning. With the semifinal, the championship game berth on the line. McMorris. Love to pop one out here. Swings and misses. She was going for the fence with that swing. 0-1. Kinley Charlton waits on deck. Clee Thermos does her waggle. Now comes to the plate, and the pitch is outside to even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike to the left fielder for the LadyCats. And a nice catch to end the bottom of the 6th inning. That one in for strike 2. Actually, that ended the bottom of the 5th inning. That catch. In the hole 1-2 is McMorris. Swung on and missed, and we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning here in the state semifinal. Last shot for the Falcons. They trail Bowling Green 2-0 here from the Killian Softball Complex in Springfield on TribCast.
If you buy electricity from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you're more than a customer. You're a member too. What does that mean? It means you have a say in how things run. It means you have equity in Quiver River when there's money left after expenses each year. It means that helping you save electricity is important because we're in this together. It means you have more than safe, reliable energy. You have power. You have people. Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those they serve. CUIVRE.com.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Bowling Green 3 outs away from a return trip to the Class 2 championship game and ending Blair Oaks' appearance streak in that championship. They've come up short in the title game the last 2 years, have the Falcons. The team that beat them last year, these Bowling Green LadyCats, and a swing and a miss on the first pitch to Fenewald. Clee Thermos finishes with 13 strikeouts. This one fouled to the screen, 0-2 to Aaron Fenewald. The third baseman has struck out and grounded to the first baseman, 0-2 today. Batting for the third time here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The 0-2 pitch, fouled again. Still 0-2. Otto, who's 1-2, and Jones 0-2. The next two in line. No balls, 2 strikes. And the next. Fouled out of play again. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 pitch. Got a piece again. 5 pitch at bat so far. Fenewald not making it easy. Another 0-2. Here it comes. Outside. Just missed. Ball on 2 strikes. Bowling Green fans wanted that call. Now a 1-2 offering. This one hit Foul to the first baseman. No, to Dean Street, who gives it to the first baseman, and still a 1-2 count. 7 pitch at bat. Take at least 8 to get Fenewald. The next, swung on and missed. 1 down, 2 to go here for a chance at another title. Strikeout is number 12. Puts her 1 behind Clee Thermos. The batter will be Natalie Otto. The first pitch, swung on and missed. She's been a strikeout victim and singled in 2 at-bats today. The 0-1 pitch from Harness. Popped out of play behind us. And a nice catch by someone wearing an NBC jacket. 0-2 to Otto. And another. Popped up and off the screen again. Still 0-2. 7th inning, bottom half, 1 out. Base is empty. Harness ahead of Otto. 0-2. And couldn't get her to go after the off-speed pitch, and we'll get some more softballs. The count goes to 1-2. Kayla Jones on deck. The 1-2 pitch on its way. Popped up, and this one will lay it behind us. Still a ball and 2 strikes to Otto. For a 2-0 shutout here with an out in the bottom of the 7th, Harness has had to throw a lot of pitches. Strike 3 called. She got her. 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. 13 strikeouts ties the Blair Oaks pitcher Clee Thermos for the game. Does she have one more in her? Kayla Jones, the final hope. As Coach Street out to talk to his troops. Before this, hopefully, final batter for the Falcons. He returns to the dugout. We're ready for Jones. Dieter's one last word to her pitcher. The seniors would love to go out with back-to-back championships. They'll get their shot at it if they can get this hitter. Fouled off the screen, 0-1. 2 strikes to go. Dieters tracks down the foul ball, now gets back behind the plate. Will flash the signs to Sarah Harness. Harness likes it. She rocks back. The 0-1 pitch. This one hit in the air left field and moving on it and off the glove of McMorris. Into second with a 2-base error is Jones, and we'll have to have one more hitter as Ruskin will try and get Blair Oaks on the board here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Ruskin reached on an air and struck out looking. 0 for 2 today. The first pitch to her is a strike called. 0-1. Fouled back, 0-2. And again, down to their last strike are the Falcons. Ruskin back in. Harness looks up, has a sign, rocks back. The 0-2 pitch. Outside, a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, pins and needles here in the cold. A 1-2 pitch from Harness. This one grounded foul past third. Still a ball and 2 strikes to Ruskin. Peyton is the second baseman. Where's number 4? Behind in the count, 1-2. Runner at second base, 2 outs. Harness gets her heel on the rubber as her sign rocks back. The 1-2 pitch. Low, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 outs. Bowling Green still a strike away. The next. Strike 3 called. The defense continues. Bowling Green's going back to the championship here in 2018. The dugout spills out. The LadyCats have won 2-0. Again, they've ended Blair Oaks' season in disappointment and are going to the title game again. 2-0 LadyCats. We'll be back with the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame for you after this on the peoplestribune.com.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors. What an awesome softball season our athletes, coaches, student body, and fans have had. All this success was accomplished through hard work, talent, fine coaching, and tremendous community support. The Bowling Green Bobcat Athletic Boosters are committed to serving the student athletes of Bowling Green High School. Be sure to visit with any Booster Club member about how you can become a member yourself. We have so much to celebrate. Let's go LadyCats, and best of luck from your Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170. B&B Automotive, 1401 Business Highway 54 in Bowling Green.
The Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance is here. Come in now for rebates up to $2,000 and financing as low as 2.99% APR for 36 months on hardworking Rangers, legendary Sportsman ATVs, and high-performance racers. See Hayden's Motorsports Center, US 61 in Frankfort, or call 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. through 9/30/18 on select new 2015 through 2019 vehicles. Subject to credit approval. Offers vary by model. See dealer for details. Always wear a helmet, never drink and ride. It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction. Your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Well, here in the dark, under the canopy, we're joined by Dean Street and Coach. Boy, that was an exciting as a 2-0 game can be.
Yeah, I think last year, knowing what you saw, the score didn't really tell the story to last year. I mean, Blair Oaks is a quality ball club. They're beyond respectable, and they've got a great arm in the circle. She's also even a great bat. But, our girls came out with a lot of confidence today. And, when you got Sarah in the circle, you got a good chance to win. But I swear that girl behind the plate, Gabby Dieters, she rises to the occasion, and just when you think that you've seen it all with her, you haven't. And she just continues to surprise you in such a good way, and she's a true talent. I can't speak enough praise to that girl, because double down the line, double over the fence, 3 feet over to getting a home run, and then intentionally walked with the respect. She does it all, and Sarah did a great job today in the circle as well.
Did you really think that steal of third into an overthrow to get that first. Did you think that would hold up today?
No, I didn't. I really didn't think that that play right there was going to be it. But that happening in the first inning really kind of set the tone for us and let us get comfortable in this game. And I'm not going to lie to you either. That was not called. I'm not going to take credit for something that I didn't do. That's all Gabby playing the game. She noticed that the third baseman came in a little bit on a bunt coverage. Shortstop wasn't getting there. She even did that later in the game. But Gabby read it and stole third and unfortunately got up quick enough in this sticky mud out here and found herself home.
Well, you'll be on a much nicer field tomorrow in a lot warmer conditions.
That's what I told the umpire before the game. I said, well, whoever wins is not only going to get to play in the championship game, but they're blessed with another day of not another day, but a day of good weather.
Yeah.
So
well, congratulations, Coach. We'll see you tomorrow. And now I don't have to see the Blues Blackhawks game tomorrow because that's.
We'll talk about that on another day.
I'll see you at the hotel probably.
Exactly right. But thank you guys for being here and throughout the way.
That's Coach Dean Street, and let's see if we can get some of our Community State Bank TribCast players of the game in here as we're waiting on. Let's get Sarah Harness in here. Sarah, you end up with 14 strikeouts to their pitchers 13 in the ball game. Did you really think this was going to be a 2-0 game going into it?
Depending or not, we had an assembly before we left, and they asked us what the score was, and I was like 2-0 us.
Well, now
I was like, I know we're better. We're a better team. We're a better ball club. We can do this.
And to get the 2 runs the way you did with your catcher there, fellow senior,
yes.
Just putting her head down and putting the team on her shoulders, really.
Yes, really. I mean, sometimes when they intentionally walk her, I'm so mad. I'm like, no, you can't take away how great of a hitter she is.
Well, we've kind of looked at the numbers on that, and when they intentionally walk her, you usually come up with a hit afterward. Didn't work out that way today, no. But you guys had enough to beat a really good Blair Oaks team.
Yes, they are very good. They're a respectable team,
and they hate you now.
Yes.
That's 2 years in a row.
Yes, they do.
But really a great ball game, great pitching performance again.
Thank you.
And you get the shutout, 14 strikeouts. Congratulations. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
That's Sarah Harness, one of our 2 Community State Bank TribCast players of the game. And we'll get Gabby Dieters in here, catcher, base runner extraordinaire. Probably we'll just give you an assistant coach credit in here. Gabby, how do you keep making moments like these? That run in the first inning. Coach said it was all you.
Yeah, I mean, the catcher was a freshman, so I knew right away. When I was a freshman, I was not as experienced, so especially in this atmosphere, she was not ready for that. And I noticed little things that the catcher does. She throws back to the pitcher pretty fast, so I knew if I stole off pretty far, she's going to throw it back, and then I could take off. And then she overthrew, which was even better for me. So
it got the run home in an inning where their pitcher. Two years in a row, she's pitched really well against you, but she was in the midst of 7 strikeouts in a row. So that run was huge.
Right.
You had to manufacture it at that point because she was starting off pitching real well. So you get that one, and then in the last at bat, you go out and get another double. That one was a no-doubter. The first one kind of made the girl spin around a little bit. But turns into the second run and all the insurance that you guys would need. Just an amazing ball game.
Yes, thank you.
So tomorrow, do you know who you're playing?
We play Trenton.
Trenton. So they beat East Carter over on the other field.
2-0.
2-0. Well, not a big day for run scoring. I think tomorrow with the warmer weather might
I think
benefit
so too.
the hitters a little bit.
Oh yeah, and pitchers, no doubt.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow, Gabby.
Thank you.
That's Gabby Dieters, our other Community State Bank TribCast player of the game, and a 2-0 Bowling Green victory again over Blair Oaks, ending the Lady Falcons season here, at least as far as their championship hopes go. They'll play in the third place game coming up at 7 o'clock tonight over in Killian Stadium. Bowling Green back in action tomorrow. 3:30 pregame is when we're scheduling it. Might be a little later depending on how the other games go in the stadium tomorrow. But Bowling Green going to play for a title again. And again, Dean Street has left his clipboard with me, so I'm going to have to get some notes off that. Discipline, no chase, make her work. Oh, I think they did that. So 2-0 our final. This has been the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame, and we'll see you from inside the stadium tomorrow, 3:30 pregame here on the peoplestribune.com. Good night, everybody.